My name is Jeff Echols. I am the Senior Director for Cloud Strategy and Business Development.
And for our readers who may not know, why don't you tell us a little bit about CommVault and what you guys do?
Sure. CommVault is a data and information management software company, and we have a product called Simpana that's built on a single platform that enables the protection, the management, the search of data that can work across physical, virtual, or cloud environments. We largely are focused on the mid-range to the enterprise environments.
So we're here at the Tier 1 Hosting and Cloud Transformation Summit, and you guys have had a series of announcements tied to the show. And I was hoping maybe you could fill us in a little bit about what's been going on. Maybe start with Cloud DR.
Sure, we've had a few announcements this week, so we're kind of focused on two different parts of the market. One is actually enabling end users to extend into the cloud, and that's largely been working with this Cloud DR announcement. So we announced a partnership with Rackspace where we actually integrate with their cloud file storage, and once our end users who use CommVault on premises move backup copies into their cloud storage, they can then go in and fire up a Rackspace cloud server to then recover that backup data into their cloud server environment, so that if a customer were to lose their on-premises environment, they then have the ability to recover fairly quickly in a cloud environment and repoint all of their users out there to the cloud. So we believe it's going to be a very disruptive solution for the SMB and the mid-sized market that today can't afford traditional disaster recovery solutions. So it's a cloud workload that we believe is going to be an affordable solution, enable affordable DR today for that market.
You also had an announcement with Mezeo, which has kind of got an interesting niche in the hosting ecosystem. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure, that kind of focuses on the other side of our strategy, which is enabling service providers to deliver data management services to the market. So Mezeo really helps complement that offering today for our service provider partners that want to build their own cloud service. So Mezeo allows you to build that service on any kind of hardware, and really that allows CommVault to kind of come in and complement that. So we can deliver things like cloud disaster recovery, archive to cloud, remote office backup to cloud. Those are all things that we can kind of help a service provider deliver with that Mezeo platform.
And you also had an announcement with Dell.
That's right. So kind of further extending that whole story, think of CommVault being packaged on a hardware device, a device that's now been refreshed with some of the latest hardware that Dell offers today. So you can locally put that device on site. It's going to deliver you very fast deduplication backup throughput. So it's going to be able to keep a lot of data on site for very fast recovery. And then it's now got the ability to take that data and then tier it into cloud storage to enable, again, archive to cloud, cloud disaster recovery. It's going to enable end users to take advantage of the cloud to help manage and augment their data management strategy today. So it's a very nice packaged device that really helps quickly enable those kinds of services.
There's been a lot of discussion about enterprise customers, hosting customers in general, and how they go about kind of entering the cloud, adopting cloud services. Where does disaster recovery and some of the services you're offering kind of fit in the customer decision process as they look at their options for how they're going to use cloud computing? Sure,
great question. So this is a great way and a great use case of new cloud architectures enabling a disruptive solution for a market that couldn't quite afford it today. So think about all those people out there that today send all of their backup copies to tape. They get vaulted off somewhere, so a recovery process for those people could take multiple days. So now you've got a service provider that can offer up raw API-based storage. They can offer up compute clouds. And so now they can work with a CommVault end user to take those local backup copies or archive copies, move that data into that cloud infrastructure, and then add cloud workloads on top of that. So things like disaster recovery, this is a great first step into a hybrid cloud. So it's easy enough to get that data in there. CommVault helps deduplicate it. We can encrypt it, so we really help with the bandwidth issue, the security issue, and then once it's out there, now you've got the ability to take that compute cloud and mount that data and add value to that data that's sitting in the cloud. So it's a very, we think, no-brainer way to add services with cloud to kind of a traditional model.
Okay, well listen, thanks for catching us up and telling our readers a little bit about CommVault and all the announcements you guys have had coming out.
Thank you very much.